Hi, I am John Hoffman. I am the author of Getting to Healthy, Making the Transition to Eating Real Food, available on Amazon.com. I recently sat down and listed all of the whole plant foods I eat every day, meaning plant foods that I eat in their natural, untouched, and unrefined state. The total came to over 45. This is quite different than the amount of plant-based foods that most Americans are eating today. According to a report by the CDC, only 14% of adult Americans eat at least 2 servings of fruit and at least 3 servings of vegetables daily. That means most Americans are eating 4 or less plant-based foods every day, and that is counting French fries as a vegetable and a few pieces of chopped peppers and onions on their pizza. So, why do I eat such a variety of whole plant-based foods? The first reason is nutrition and disease prevention. Most of us are trained to think about nutrition in terms of getting sufficient amounts of macronutrients, protein, fats, and carbohydrates, which provide the calories and amino acids we need to burn energy and build tissues. While these are important, getting adequate amounts of these nutrients is generally not a problem for most Americans. What we are not getting enough of in our diet are the micronutrients, the chemical elements or substances that are required for normal growth and development, cellular functioning, cellular repair, and the prevention of disease. Micronutrients include vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytonutrients. Phytonutrients and antioxidants enable and facilitate proper cell functioning, extinguish oxidative stresses, help prevent cancer and other diseases, protect DNA, and help nullify the damaging effects of toxic cellular waste. They have a profound effect on human cellular function and on our immune system. However, phytonutrients are found only in plants. While there are only 2 or 3 dozen vitamins and minerals, there are literally tens of thousands of phytonutrients, many of which have not yet even been identified. Phytonutrients and antioxidants are found in abundance in colorful fruits and vegetables, garlic, onions, mushrooms, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and legumes. However, phytonutrients and fiber are largely stripped out of food when it is refined and put on the grocery shelf, such as when wheat is refined into white flour. Phytonutrients and antioxidants are proving to be crucial when it comes to fighting off diseases such as cancer, and when it comes to protecting the cells of our bodies. So, why not just take a pill? Because attempts to artificially isolate phytonutrients and package them in pill form have shown little or no beneficial effect. The benefits of eating a variety of phytonutrients and antioxidants are breathtaking, but are too lengthy to review here. You can learn about them by reading Dr. Michael Greger's book, How Not to Die, or by visiting his website, nutritionfacts.org. The benefits of phytonutrients are just starting to become more widely recognized. For example, a recent cover story from a popular consumer ratings magazine reviewed the benefits of eating plant-based foods. They reported, for example, that the benefits of eating dark leafy greens include slowing cognitive decline, a lower risk of death from heart disease, and a lower risk of breast, colon, and pancreatic cancers. Who wouldn't want these kinds of benefits? Another reason I eat a variety of whole plant-based foods is to make mealtime more satisfying. By eating a variety of satisfying textures, tastes, and smells, I am more fully satiated. Remember, if you have to, what it is like to eat fresh corn on the cob, a crisp apple, some crunchy nuts, a crust of whole wheat bread, or a juicy orange. Finally, eating a variety of whole plant-based foods fills me up and satisfies my hunger. These foods are bulky and full of fiber and water, so my stomach is easily filled, which tells my brain that I am full. These foods also take longer to eat than wolfing down a cheeseburger, fries, and a soda, so I get to chew and enjoy my food for a longer time. Mother Nature has provided this overabundance of whole plant-based foods for a reason, to entice us to eat them so we will ingest the thousands of micronutrients and phytonutrients we need to live a long, prosperous, and healthy life. So, don't forget to take your phytonutrients. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.